A court date scheduled for two men accused of a hate crime. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 6. We begin tonight with local racial justice organizations continuing to react after hate crime arrests in Millville.
On your screen now are the two now ex-Millville firefighters that were arrested for felony hate crime, Jay Droney and Jordan Hastings. Police say they chased a paid employee around with a noose while making racial slurs.
The two are facing three different charges: conspiracy and hate crime, which both are felonies, and harassment. If convicted on the maximum of all three charges, the two could face up to 5 years in prison total. Droney and Hastings are scheduled to have a May 1st preliminary hearing.
The arrests and the details surrounding those charges continue to draw ire in Sussex County. Coast TV News reporter Zakia Jennings live in Millville. Zakia, the local NAACP branch is pushing for more training.
Maddie, the Lower Sussex Branch of the NAACP commends fire leadership. However, they say there's a lot of work to be done, including diversity training moving forward.
These are the faces of the two individuals who detectives say were seen on video chasing a paid employee with a noose. The actions they're accused of have stirred up debate, hurt, and reaction from local racial justice organizations. Kurt Bacon, president of the Lower Sussex Branch of the NAACP, says he supports the fire department immediately revoking their memberships.
Do what he did. It was the right, to me, it was the right move.
Bacon says what happened in Millville is not an isolated situation.
We know about the one in Lewis Fire Department. They suspended the guy, but they also need to make him do extensive diversity training.
Bacon is talking about in September of 2024, a firefighter was heard using a racial slur geared towards African Americans over the radio. With that incident and this recent hate crime charge in Millville, Bacon is now calling for proper training for all fire departments.
The Chiefs Association, the Volunteer Fire Chiefs Associations, need to address it and need to teach their folks about being diversified. It may be a reason why you can't get new recruits in your fire departments.
Bacon says diversity training needs to be incorporated into the curriculum at the Delaware State Fire School.
I also spoke with the executive director of the Southern Delaware Alliance for Racial Justice. He says he wants the men accused to go to jail, but that will ultimately be up to the justice system. Live in Millville, Zakia Jennings, Coast TV News.
Thank you, Zakia. The Millville Fire Department says it is actively evaluating current policies when it comes to diversity and reporting inappropriate behavior, saying, quote, part of the training that we're going through is to come up with ways to show how you can report easily and how others can report on your behalf more easily, so you know this stuff gets handled. You know much sooner or closer to the actual event, unquote. And we do have more on this. We've been covering it from the beginning. You can find that information on the court documents on coasttv.com.